Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Wayne Small Engine Repair. We're here with the Typhon, dubbed Mike Typhon. I'll throw some run footage up at the end of this. We did make a pass with it yesterday. We made 2 passes. We did 63 mile an hour. That is with the, I did get the Castle 1010 in there. And I've got my Castle X2 Micro ESC in here because I already had some big nasty leads on there. And then I changed over my bullets to match the ones that were on the motor that Mike sent me. So that's in there. Yeah, it works out pretty good. I will say that playing with the mesh and the motor mount on these is a lot of fun. It's kind of finicky. Mike, I did not find the GPM mount. I only have the hot racing mount, which works. So it's just finicky because you gotta set it in there, test it. If it's not just right, pull it back out, mesh it a little bit better, test it, and then you can't let your mind be okay with the mesh as the motor's just kind of sitting in the mount without the top brace off, because it changes as soon as you tighten down the top brace. So that's another part of this that was a little finicky, is you gotta, for me anyways, it was test the mesh and then screw down the top plate and then check it again. And a lot of times it would be too tight. It would be really noisy and grindy and hard. And so I'd have to pull the top brace all back off, pull the motor back out, try to loosen up that mesh, just, you know, a paper's width, a hair, and then set it back down in there. For the run you're gonna see, I thought I had it meshed good, right? And I even double checked myself 12 times because it was finicky. But 2 passes and we took some teeth off of pinion gear there. So yeah, 63 wasn't with a very big pinion gear. I think this is like a, let's see if there's numbers on it. I don't think there's any numbers on it. I feel like it's like a 18 or a 16 or something. So yeah, like 18 or 16 tooth pinion. We did 63 mile an hour. It is definitely, you know, I saw in Mike's video too of this. It's pretty darty is what I'll call it. It doesn't like to, until you get on full speed. I did notice once you get on full speed, it kind of centers itself out. So yeah, all right. Well, I've got a bigger pinion in there now. I've got it remeshed up where it seems good. I can't get it any looser, and I can't get it any, well, I can get it tighter, but I don't like the sound of it tighter, so I'm not going to do that. So we will run it again. I think what's in there now is like a 28 tooth. So I went up by like 10 teeth, which is a lot, but we're going to probably be creating a lot of heat in this guy, but we'll give it a try and we'll see what it does. So yeah. I'm going to save that run for another video. So this video is just kind of a chat about how we got the electronics in there, how we broke a gear, and then the next run will be run with this gear. Yeah. I did get one of my paddles done. So I do have 2 styles. I have this is the 6 scoop, and I have a 10 scoop. And I figured 10 scoop would probably work good in loose sand and snow, and if I was going to be playing around on like a loose dirt road, that this 6 paddle would be the best. Yeah, these are pretty cool, and they're really light. You know, obviously this depends on the amount of infill I use to build them, but in the same size as like a foam, except they're light, so these should get some traction, huh? Well, alright, there you go. Enough rambling anyways. So, thanks for guys for watching, and thanks to everybody that subbed. If you're not subbed. Hit that bell, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, guys. And I hope you enjoy the couple little runs we did, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right. Well, Mike, this one's for you. I got the foams on, and I got the 1010 system in there. I am on a pretty low pinion gear, though. I think it's like maybe like an 18 tooth or something. So I don't know what kind of top speed we're going to see, but I guess let's do it. Track on, start, stop, read, 0, okay. Okay. Okay, turned on. And yes, Mike, it is a challenge getting everything into fit in here and get the shell down, but I did figure it out. It's not easy. Boom, just like that. Now it does, you know, sit a little cattywampus, but that's all right. And we got her all hooked up on the R7, and just for you, Mike, we named it Mike Typhon. All right, let's see what this is. Trying to get her trimmed up here, guys. I think that's good enough to do some stuff. Oh. All right, let's just do that. Like I said, small pinion gear, I don't think it's going to have a lot of top speed. There we go, that was pretty much everything she had. Anything coming that way?
Sounds like it.
Okay, let's bring it in then. Still pulling a little bit. I gotta work the steering servo out. It needs a little bit more trim. You see it pulling on me there. This way? Okay, let me do worse. This way. Probably better. Let's see what it did. Bring it up out of traffic. Okay, how did we do? Pretty small pinion gear. First run. 63 mile an hour. Alright. Well, there you have it, Mike. 63 mile an hour on one run. It is a 3S pass. Running the CNHL 2200 mile pack. Here's the wires. 4 wires. I don't really think I'm going to put this in the competition. I'm already in the 14th scale and I'm up into the 100. So I don't think I need to put a 63 mile an hour run in there, but we'll throw this up there and let's check temperature. Oh, we're plenty good. It did nothing. Like I said, it's a really small gear. I could probably even get more. Maybe we'll try to do one more pass here. Let me button this back up. I was kind of fighting the trim there. There she went. Okay. Let's reset this. Read. Zeroed back out. Okay. Still picking up. Yep. Okay, start it. Okay, still picking up. Well, let's go this way this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Turned out good. I got the end points pretty high still. They're at 75 still. So not ideal for speed running. I should set it back to 45. We were messing around with it in the house last night. Left some black marks on the floor. Alright, brakes are good. Bring it in, see if that was any better. Oh, sounds like we got gear noise. Yeah, well, the mesh on these buggies is kind of funny. Oh, let's see what we did. Stop. Read. Same. Same. Okay. Well, there you have Mike 63. That's all she's gonna do for now. Now I'm gonna check the motor mount and see if that came loose or whatever's going on there. It sounded kind of funny. Sounds a little grindy. I need to check it out. All right, let's get it home.
Oh, you guys thought I was done? Nah. I never miss an opportunity for a horrible joke. So, Mike Typhon, he lost some teeth.